Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole
The Lord be praised. What bring...
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, may the Lord watch over you.
Yeah!
God be with you, Henry. Cool. Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
Leave it be, Howell.
I won't. What happened?
But don't get involved, Henry. We'll settle it on our own.
All right.
Thanks.
How do you like it at the mill, Fritz? Gotta be better than the...
It's worse here than at Skalitz. There you could disappear without it.
But why would you want to disappear? Nimoy?
No, he's not. But the local foreman... You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back.
Drowning?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off.
But how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry.
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here.
And what...
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the works,
So how do you plan on dealing with it?
perhaps. But first, I want to give Tom a...
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that fat head of his.
That...
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win,
What?
we could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with.
I still want to ask... What about the... I want to get better.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right, but it'll come. Now, take care. Hey,
I want to get better...
certainly.
I'm interested in more...
All right, but now, take care. Good health to you.
I want to...
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my...
First, you have to have some.
Well,
Take care.
Jesus, what?
I've heard you don't...
So you spoke to Fritz then? I bet that wasn't quite how he put it. I can imagine. I've been hearing the same from him all week. The foreman here is a pain in the arse. He's trying either to wear us to the bone or force us to leave.
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of...
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive...
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
And you definitely don't...
Hey, Henry's come
I've
to
already
see
told
us.
you once. He's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us,
Have you tried talking with him?
what do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's gonna...
And what do you want to...
Actually, I'd like to...
Me?
You can...
I'd like to ask about that...
Well...
And what?
Good luck. Good luck, then.
God be with you.
I heard you're as bad-tempered as a rabid dog, and twice as stupid.
What?
I heard you treat the new workers like shit and don't listen to anyone except yourself.
It's their fault. They're good-for-nothing slackers, and you watch your tongue or you'll get it in the mouth, too.
Well, they weren't lying.
One more word.
We need to pick a place for the fight that isn't too public.
That's one thing we can agree.
You have any idea where we could do it?
There's a place to the north of Ledichko we can go to after sunset. We won't be seen.
Good.
Fine.
Take your pick. There'll be 3 of us, and you can bring 2 of your friends as well, so there'll be more than enough to go around.
Why not? Do we have a deal then? No trying to get out of it later on.
Agreed.
May the Lord watch over you.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
I did it. All right, I'm here.
It's still too early. Take care.
Good morning.
I'd like to...
Uh-huh. As you wish.
Fine.
I'm sure you... May the Lord watch over you.
God save you, Henry. Hey, what a thing.
All right, I'm here.
So let's get... See you later. Huh?
Nice to see such a good turnout. The more the merrier.
Arsehole. You won't think it's so funny in a minute.
I think you're fucking hilarious.
Enough horseshit. I didn't come here for a chat.
Just as well. You're not much of a conversationalist.
Are we gonna get on with this anytime soon?
Let's do it, Dopici! Gunda!
Lost your wind.
That's that then.
Do you think it will be enough?
He definitely looked.
True. You'll either stop.
So, anything else you need from me?
No. Thank.
Yeah, no problem.
Of course. You're right.
Well, there's no need.
Thanks.
We really are in your debt.
Good day, Henry.
Yeah.
won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
You wouldn't happen to know about a brawl that happened here not long ago? Apparently it involved two carpenters who were being treated here, and they were fighting with a monk?
I don't have a clue.
Take care now.
Greetings, Hen.
You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz...
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, and after lying, so they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the two of them are drinking! With that cretin, Elliot.
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it.
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All three of them got friends.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. One minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture.
What kind of person?
A timid kind.
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they had was a...
I don't know. He was the one who wanted to befriend them in the first place. I don't believe it's because of any property damage.
Thank you. That's all I need.
What's happening? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes? Where do you think the...
Actually,
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying just the two of us. Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands. And it's been like that since...
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratop. How is everyone holding up?
Holding up? People here are dying. Usually needlessly. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing...
doesn't any...
Scholars, maybe. But they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying...
Can I have a look at them myself?
Do you now? And what would you do?
That actually happened to me once. Fritz pissed on the bird and it was right as rain the next day.
I see. Well, better talk to Brother Nicodemus.
Doesn't the monastery...
They give us some... enough to survive, maybe. That...
Any...
To... What? Yeah.
What?
He's... Look, last week...
I'll do...
God bless.
I can't sleep again.
Hey.
You're the one who's...
Yes, I'm the Infirmarius here. Time was...
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with...
Oh, but I shouldn't...
How are the wounded from...
Some of them are others are dying here. It's a good thing we have Johanka here.
So you don't normally...
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat.
If only it had been a battle.
You were there?
I can't.
God be merciful.
Can't.
How can I help?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However...
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith. But I have been around the wounded before.
Come and speak to me.
What do you think?
Baron von Berg? Well, the last time I...
Thank you.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
I heard you had a fight with Fritz and Matthew.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll never have to see those waste...
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in penury. Brutes.
How much do they owe?
A lot. Well, well, look at you.
How long have you... How long... Thank you.
Take care now. Ugh. I'm honored that you...
I'm helping at the...
Ah, and how...
Yes?
Good.
I'm mainly...
Well, that's not my problem.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't...
And why...
Because I'll...
For supply.
Oh, come off it. Blankets can get...
Yeah. God be with you.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own. He's not reacting. But all I...
Henry!
I can't stay here.
I won't get any sleep.
Tell me more about...
I just won't get any sleep.
All right, that's all. Tell me more. All right. What? Well, I can try.
You?
Oh.
What will happen to my family?
I'll go.
God be with you.
Hey, what a thing.
About your brawl with the...
How the fuck do you know about him?
Your best friend settled the matter.
We won't for... Thanks. See you later.
Ej, Mycha, nie wyłączaj mi gierki.
be able to get out of this on his own. He'll be able to get out of this on his own. Everything here is fine?
Christ above!
What are you making such
a fuss? Because of my leg, it hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all...
Why don't you...
I can't! Oh, then for God's... Take care.
I can't stay here.
Oh my god! A dead person! There's a corpse here! Christ almighty! God! Help! There! Someone has been killed! My god! God! Quick! There's a corpse there!